Hey guys, Tom here. ASUS. ASUS makes gaming laptops, that's pretty obvious. But the TUF Gaming laptops are more budget-friendly compared to other models. That means that the build quality and the specs and just everything in general, aren't really meant for like super high-end, photorealistic ray tracing 4K UHD unlimited FPS 240Hz gaming. Or maybe, it could do that on Minesweeper, but then again, generally speaking, TUF Gaming laptops are budget-friendly. That being said, is the ASUS TUF Gaming A15 still bang for your buck? And by that, I mean, is it enough for today's gaming scene? Short answer is definitely. Long answer is, well, sure, I guess. Let me explain. This specific ASUS TUF Gaming A15 model we're talking about is the 2024 version with the RTX 2050 and a Ryzen 5 7535HS. It comes with 8GB of RAM and 512GB of storage in an SSD. Thankfully, those are upgradable, and we'll get to that in a bit, but first, let's talk about the meat and potatoes. The Ryzen 5 processor in this laptop isn't really a special contender. There are better offerings and better Intel equivalents, but to be fair, this processor uses a bit less power, thus running a tad cooler than its Intel equivalent. As for the GPU, well, it's an RTX 2050. Need I say more? It's a pretty meh GPU. It's a very average GPU. It is a painfully average GPU, maybe even below average. You'd think that with the RTX in its name, it's gonna be an awesome, epic, super cool ray tracing GPU, but it really isn't. It can't ray trace for the life of it. That was an exaggeration, but my point still stands. Don't expect this card to perform miracles in today's games. That being said, it's not a bad GPU, you can still expect decent and maybe even good performance on most games. You don't have to worry about it, just game. It's just terribly okay, I guess. You could live with it, but it'd be nice to have something better. Now that we've talked about the meat and potatoes, what about the laptop itself? What's the quality like? Is it durable? Is it tough? No pun intended. Well, it's also okay. It's really something you'd expect from a budget laptop. It's mostly made of plastic and the lid is thin and everything is just, I guess, flimsy is the word for it. It's fine, it's tough for the most part, especially if you believe in the military-grade toughness advertising they've got, but it's mostly just a gimmick, really. It's just a thing people say to get more sales or something. But don't let that convince you that it's not tough or anything, don't get me wrong. The ASUS stuff is tough, but it's not super tough. Though, to be honest, you're not really gonna be rough on it, right? You're not gonna throw it around and submerge it in water. Of course you aren't, right? What was I thinking? Right? You're not gonna do that, right? Again, let me just reiterate. This laptop is durable. It can survive accidental falls and other mishaps, but do not expect it to survive for long. That is, if you're being very rough on it. I nearly forgot about the screen. One of the most important things, and I forgot. Gosh darn. Anyway, it's a 15.6-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen with a 144Hz refresh rate. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else about it that's fancy, it's just a screen. As for ports, you have Ethernet, HDMI, 2 USB-A ports, a 3.5mm port, and 2 USB-C ports with varying capabilities. You can use one of the Type-C ports for charging, and both of them can connect to a screen should you ever feel like it. I should also mention, if you're new to gaming laptops, that most gaming-centric laptops have proprietary software included with them. Those software have lots of functionalities and vary for each brand, but they're mostly the same. Those functions include changing the color of the RGB keyboard or fan control, or changing how much power you give to your laptop, or for overclocking. Fancy gamer stuff, basically. As for the battery, it is a 48 watt-hour battery. If you're going to use this laptop for general use like browsing or surfing or watching YouTube videos, movies, or music, then you can expect this laptop to last you a few hours. But for gaming, it won't last you long. I don't think you're really supposed to game on battery power anyway. Now, about the RAM and the SSD slots, I've got great news for you. It's upgradable. The laptop comes with only 8GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, but you can extend those by a big margin. You have an extra slot for both modules. If you want, you can get yourself an extra 8GB stick for a total of 16GB, or you can scan the QR code on screen right now for a link to a kit of two 16GB sticks for a total of 32GB of RAM. Of course, that means you're gonna have to replace the 8GB stick on the laptop. As for storage, you can scan this QR code on screen for a single 2TB SSD, but why not just switch things up a little bit and get two of those so you have 4TB. Again, you'll have to replace the, SSD that's already installed on the laptop, and then all that fancy stuff, you gotta install Windows and whatnot. Anyway, as for the laptop itself, here's a QR code, Your Majesty. And if you don't feel like scanning those codes, you can take a look at the links in the description below so you can snag yourself these deals. Have a great day. You're all wonderful.